What? Troncase? It's back? Didn't these guys just exit scam like 2 days ago? And didn't like a whole bunch of people lose a ton of money? And I heard 3,000 people joined in the first day. People that lost money already in the first version of Troncase that you're going to find out about in this detailed review of Troncase are rejoining? No. Hi, this is Rory Singh from thepowerhousemarketer.com. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, find that big red button, and also click on that bell notification icon over here. Okay. And on this channel, what I do, as per request by my viewers, most of the time they ask me to review stuff. Sometimes I find some good stuff, but more often than not, I found some nasty, brutal scams that have exit scammed already. Okay. After I did the review, in the reviews, when I find something positive, I say, hey, it's positive. Okay. If I find something negative, then I have to indicate the red flags. And everything that I pretty well reviewed has exit scammed so far, except for one company, and they are in the process of collapse. Okay, so don't miss out. A lot of you guys are borrowing money that you don't have, and you don't want to lose that. Some people are even borrowing mortgage equity, right? And you miss out and you lose out on this information. It could cost you years, right, to pay that back. So you don't want to screw up. So get into the know, subscribe, and bell notification icon. Also, if you're looking for something legitimate, powerful affiliate marketing program, underneath this video you can get access to this. This is my #1 recommended opportunity. It's #1 because it proved to work for me and many other members who are actually following the system. I used to be a burnt out trucker, work 80 hours per week sometimes, ran into health issues, came online desperately, found a system, plugged into it, followed the training, followed the plan, followed the instructions on the box, and started getting consistent. Eventually I started seeing an income. Got really consistent and focused. Eventually I was able to replace that 80-hour work week, and I only have to work a few hours per day now from home, and it just frees up my time and allows me to do, rebuild my body, etc., health-wise. Okay. So if that's you looking for something legit, be sure to check this out. My #1 recommended opportunity. Underneath this video, first link in the description. So here we are, Troncase.io. This is the old website, and it exit scammed not that long ago, this past week. And in the exit scam, it was owned, this is one of the main guys behind it, right? However, Eric and Martin, these were the guys pretty well running Troncase. For whatever reason, they have abandoned their social media platforms and have gone underground. Okay, I guess maybe to escape the long arm of the law. Whenever you see people on these type of websites, these investment websites that aren't really 100% legit because they're not registered, #1, with the security regulators in the world, right? Usually when you see identities of people that are real, they're in places where you can't get a hold of them. It's hard to get them, right? Doesn't mean that authorities can't, but it's very hard for them to do so. Most of these type of systems are anonymously owned. And then they will hire guys like this to be the face of the company. You never even know. They could have been the face of the company, and it could be anonymous people behind it. Too many unanswered questions. But long story short, they're back, okay? And I think these two gentlemen are silently behind the new Troncase 2.0, which is Troncase.pro. Same exact spiel, same exact system. In the original review that I did back in June 9th, right? Just a month ago. Look at this. I got 15 likes, 15 dislikes from the network marketers promoting the scheme. in this review, the reason I got so many dislikes, as I do with a lot of these reviews, is because when the promoters see it, they're like, oh my God, he's exposing our Ponzi, and he's showing the red flags like they're not regulated, right? That's an indicator that they're not set up for the long term. That's an indicator that they're going to exit scam very soon. As with Troncase.pro, same thing's going to happen. As I predicted a month ago, less than a month they exit scammed. I didn't do an initial review when Troncase first came out with Troncase.io. Someone lately, one of my viewers said, hey Rory, you never did a review on Troncase. So on June 9th, I made some time. I did a review, but the marketers promoting it didn't like it because their victims would see the red flags clearly. Right? Even winning with Quincy. What did he say? That I didn't understand blockchain and blah, blah, blah. They say stuff like that all the time to just trying to discredit the video, hoping that their victims, don't take me serious. But what did I say? I said Troncase is going to exit scam, and before 30 days was even up, they exit scam. What's going to happen now here? Can you believe what's happening now, guys? Apparently, look here, Ryan Connolly is back. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure makes life much easier. Makes our smiles much bigger and real than if I were broke. Well, the problem with that idea, Ryan, is half of the people that are borrowing money to get into these schemes are broke. You can't put a smile on your face if how you're getting people into the deal is getting them broke. I understand that most people in this industry have a psychological issue. Most people have self-limiting beliefs. They don't want to work on a little belief that may be holding them back. Most people believe that money is the root of all evil. Even in the Bible, Jesus wrote, the love of money is evil. That means you're not supposed to worship it like your Father, the Creator, God. Right? That's what Jesus was saying. But still, a lot of people believe money is evil. And then they want a lot of it. And then they go into like legitimate stuff. And then they don't, do personal development even, or to get to the point to remove blocks. So even if you bought a lottery ticket, or you joined a Ponzi that's promoting you on sustainable ROI. These deals are promising people nowadays like 300% ROI. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8% ROI. And people are coming, Rory, show me the one that's going to work. I'm like, hey guys, come on. There's no magic website that you could just plug in, right? Even the system that I promote, I had to start funneling traffic into the thing. The people who are making money with the system that I use that are actually doing something. They're funneling traffic. But to get to that point, what did they have to do? They had to remove the negative self-limiting blocks that were blocking them from taking action. Taking action in the form of what? Paid advertising, find a legitimate program, use some paid advertising if you don't have enough time, or take your time and create content and funnel free advertising into a link. And so if it's set up for the long term and it's legitimate and you stay the course, you start reaping the rewards. Like every other successful marketer that I've ever seen come online or even offline in old school marketing. But you can't pump people into a scheme. They all just lost money, and then a bunch of them rejoined. 3,000 people in the first day, according to one of the posts I read. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? They just lost a bunch of money, and now they relaunched, and one of the leaders is saying, we made a mistake. They can't fully address that. But now we got a new deal, pretty well the same old deal, just we're pointing it to a different domain. Same spiel. So come here and we're going to make it up to you. So here we go again. What's going to happen though, and I think it's going to happen quicker, maybe half of the people who lost money have already rejoined, which is mind-boggling, because I don't know how people are making decisions. And the people who are promoting these schemes. The only way that you can make money with a Ponzi scam, is to know that it's a scam. The people that don't know that, well, they lose money. right? There's some newbies online. They think that these are business opportunities. That's like going into Las Vegas casino and saying that, oh, the Las Vegas Hilton's casino is a business opportunity. No, most people go there to blow off some steam. They're smoking cigars in the casino. They're having, taking shots of liquor, throwing back some beers. They're on the slot machines. Some of them are, playing cards at the table. But most people end up losing more than they ever gain. But what do people, they go off to blow off steam, enjoy yourself, get entertainment. So if you're the type of person online and you're serious, you're not serious about making money, and you just want to blow off some steam, and you just want to get some excitement, then opportunities like Troncase will be the opportunity for your demise. As I said, I said like a month ago that they were going to exit scam. And after I did that video, I mean, it all happened. It had nothing to do with me. It had to do with them. It exit scammed. So if you're the type of person and you want to go and do this whole spiel all over again, by all means, go out there and do so. Now, I'm going to close this video off with this idea. Maybe you are a person that's looking to change your life. Maybe you read some personal development books. Maybe you heard Tony Robbins or one of the other inspirational, motivational speakers say something that, if you build your dreams, build your life, the world is your oyster, stuff like that. Well, you need to understand something, though. That is fine and dandy. But the people who've become successful online in this industry of make money online, right? If we look at them closely, they are people who learn skill sets of marketing. They are people who have learned traffic, right? There are people who have promoted legitimate opportunities that were set up for the long term in the past, right? I mean, if you are trying to partner up with an opportunity, it's set up for like a few days or a month, because I did a review on this a month ago. It exit scammed in their first name, and the same thing's going to happen here in the second name. So if it's not set up for the long term, how are you going to be like the successful brothers and sisters that came before you online, the heavy hitters that you guys see on YouTube and Facebook, and anything that they touch turns to gold? Why is that? Because they paid their dues. Are you willing to pay yours? Right? Are you willing to pay yours? There's no shortcut for your success. You're still going to have to learn the skill sets of marketing. You're still going to have to learn traffic. You're still going to have to do personal development to keep the devil out of your head. Right? Because he's going to tell you, you're not good enough. No one's going to join you. You tried this before. How long have you been at this? Isn't that what he says? Some people think personal development is a gimmick. Well, you got to do that if you want freedom, because you got to free your own mind. If you don't free your mind, you couldn't even win the lottery.